Well, it was a Speed Williams and Rich Skelton team roping school with Chris Cox with the horsemanship. You know, me and Rich took care of the roping. We roped a little bit with each student, used the machines. He used the Heliomatic, I used the hot heels to show some of the things we do with our horses to get control of them, different drills, different things to do to be able to get more control out of your horse. Now, Chris Cox kind of took over the show, and I'll be the first to admit I was pretty impressed with Chris. I have been around him a little bit, but I've never been able to see what he does in person. You know, his roping skills, he likes to rope, he enjoys to rope, but doesn't have a whole lot of time to rope. But when he took to groundwork and took Two Moons, which is a horse that's very boogery, very goosey, and had him stand around there where he could move a flag all over his body and some of the things he did. I put part of it at the end, but I will tell you this, it was pretty impressive to be standing there watching him work with this horse. But for me, it was very impressive to see how Two Moons reacted and how fast Chris got control of him with on the ground with not a bridle, not using his feet, with just using his lead rope. He talks a lot about control. And guys, I'm all about controlling my horse and having control of his mind. Not him working off of fear, but control. And we will have a lot more videos on Chris and some of the things we did and some of the drills we done at home whenever I get home and have opportunity to voice over and talk about it. But I was very impressed with the school. And yes, I was one of the students at the school. I would ride my horses, and then we would talk about the mistakes and some of the things we could do with groundwork to get more control of my horse and warming my horse up. But here's just a few of the runs with the students in the school. And guys, it was a very good school. I learned a lot, and people get to watch themselves rope. Me and Rich helped them with their roping, and Chris Cox taught them how to warm their horse up and some of the drills that he does to get better results out of your horses. I have to admit, I was pretty impressed with Chris Cox the first time I got to see him in action in person.
Jackie, don't miss. This is going live on the website.
Oh my gosh, that's the worst pressure ever. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. It's Sally. I'm saying, no, I don't want you to face me. I just want you to give me that body. Right there, I got that rib cage bent, and then that's what I was trying to achieve. So this is a simuli, right here. So I'm going to come back over here. He's backing up. I'm saying, hey, he gave me that rib cage, so I stopped. So that's his answer to me. I'm concentrating on where that back cinch is, right behind that back cinch. It's where I'm concentrating. When I get that soft to move, no, there's no in between. I notice this now becomes something that he understands. On a direct and drive. Keep going until he brings that rib cage. Right there, you're bent. I don't want him to go. Not about lunging. Right into what I'm doing. Walking off when you get on. I'd never go to a horse's feet until I got the body. I see people that come up there, try to put her on their legs, they go to pawing and kicking at them. Move over there. Wherever I want him to be, I stop. Shoe them. You got to do all kinds of things to them every day, and it's so much nicer when you got a horse that can cooperate. And the foundation of ground. How you teach one? Everybody asks me all the time, how do I get forward and post? You hear that big sigh of relief? He knows that's where he's supposed to be. See his. But if there's something that I can help you with your horsemanship to get you to understand your horse better, because I think, matter of fact, I think team roping is the largest or fastest growing sport in the equine industry